Hey guys, it's Karen. I hope you're having an amazing day. Well, today is the second in our three-part mini video series on balancing body, mind, and spirit. And today we're looking at top tips for keeping our mind in a great condition. I'm looking forward to sharing on this topic, particularly because the mind is so important. It's like the control center of everything that we do. And I'm also looking forward to hearing the tips that our experts are going to share that we've invited to comment on this video. So look out for their comments below. But my three tips would be these. Number one, read more. Reading is like a mental workout. It stimulates new ways of thinking. We take on board new knowledge. And the information that we take on board can help us cope better in a wider variety of circumstances. So that would be number one, is to read more. I know it's tough to find time. If you're really struggling to find time to read, then perhaps just carving out 5 minutes at the beginning of each day to read a good book is a great place to start. So number two would be to spend at least 20% of our time outside of our comfort zone. Now they say that at the edge of our comfort zone is where life really begins. And outside of our comfort zone is definitely where all growth and learning occurs. So when we spend time doing things outside of our comfort zone, we stretch, we learn, and we grow. And this process can really boost our confidence. And so that would be my number two tip for keeping your mind in a tip-top condition. Spend more time outside of your comfort zone. And again, if you find it tough to do that, start with something small. Maybe just striking up a conversation with a stranger when you're waiting in a queue, or a line if you're watching this from America. That's outside of most people's comfort zone. So maybe start right there. Number three might sound a little bit strange, but I would suggest that we all get a little security guard standing at the door of our mind, allowing or taking control of what we allow to go into our mind. Because our mind is the control center, it's really important that we become conscious of the things that we're letting go into our mind. So for example, the things that we read, the things that we listen to, the conversations that we have, the environments that we find ourselves in, all of this input goes into our mind and it affects what we think, it affects how our energy goes, and it ultimately affects how we do and how our life turns out. So imagine having a little security guard at the door of your mind and deciding whether or not you really want to be listening to negative news, for example, negative conversations, whether you want to be reading the celebrity news magazines, or whether you want to be reading something that's going to help move you a little bit closer towards your goals. So those are my three tips. Read more, spend more time outside of your comfort zone, and get a little security guard at the door of your mind. I hope that helps somebody out there, and until next time, take care. Lots of love.